Hello and welcome to another Spirit Island game. Today we're going to be playing Many Minds and we're going to be playing against Sweden 4. So let's just get cracking, I suppose. So first explore is in the jungle. Because of Sweden 4, we actually have to discard the next card and add a town to the shown terrain in the land with the fewest buildings. So that's going to go there. Right. Okay. Don't think there's anything really we can do about that. Probably going to have to let one of these blight and skip the other. I'm thinking about maybe skipping this one and putting the defend 2 on there, on this land, just so we don't get the heavy mining and the extra blight. We'll see, we'll see. So let's take the second growth option, get more presence on the board. I'll go over here, I suppose. And then we're going to play Ever Multiplying Swarm. Get some more beasts on the board. All right, so skip that event. We're going to build in the jungles. And then we're going to explore in the wetlands. All right. Okay, so we're going to add two, oh no, not two fear, 2 beasts at range 0. And that's all we can do. So let's see what we want to do here. I think, oh, again, the issue, it's a shame we started in this corner because I couldn't get any beasts in here. So we're going to have to let one go. It's probably going to be this one. Yeah, okay. So why don't I do this top, take these presents from the top track and add them in this land, gain 2 energy, and we definitely want to skip. And probably we want to start moving up, start moving some Dahan around. So maybe instead I grow it over here. So the issue is, so with Sweden's escalation, we've got 2 lands which are sort of threatened here, or 3 actually. So if mountains, jungle, or water, or the wetlands come up, then we're going to lose a Dahan. So I think the best course of action is probably just to pair up or get a triple of Dahan in one land. Maybe hope wetlands doesn't come up for the escalation. So maybe that's okay then. Right, so we play that and we want to move some stuff. So maybe we just play these 2 cards. Yeah, okay. So, right, we can gather up to how many air we've got. So we can gather up to 3. So 1, 2, 3 into this land. Then we will remove 1 to skip an action. Remove a beast to skip an action. And that stops that ravage. Then we're going to move a beast over here. And we're going to carry this Dahan over to this mountains. So then the only land or terrain type we don't want is wetlands. And we just got to cross our fingers. So I'm going to get 2 fear. And we're just going to defend 2 in this land, just mainly for the fear. Okay, let's see how it goes. Add 1 blight to a land, or just pay 1 energy. Do we have 1 energy? Yes, we do. To prevent that. A land with disease, we don't have any. And we can add 1 Dahan in one of our lands with Dahan. That's pretty good. Okay, fear card. Defend 2 in lands with presence. So that's going to be 5 damage, 6. So we're going to heavy mine. And we don't have to do anything else, do we? No. With Sweden 4, that skips. Then we're going to build in the wetlands. And then escalation. Okay, sands, that's okay. Right, so we hang on to our Dahan. And that's it. So what do I want to do? Probably want to prevent a build or stop a ravage. Trouble is, maybe we can skip that next turn. And we can move this somewhere. Really want to get another blight. I want to save this to Han as well. So what do we want to do for growth? Do we want to go for mages? Go along here? Get 3 energy? It's quite a lot. Yeah, let's try it. Okay, so where do we want this? Maybe over here. And then we're going to play these 2 cards. And we do get a defend 4, which is pretty sweet. So we're going to gather. We're going to gather 3 beasts over here. 1. Oh, we can't add. Oh, no, that's fine. Maybe over here. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to defend it using our right innate to get 3 fear. 2, 3. And defend 4. We just need beasts everywhere. Maybe just let this ravage up here. All right, 1 fear, and then we're going to push this explorer out of this land. So that will clear that land up to protect this Dahan. Although it doesn't protect it, does it? Gosh. It's a bit risky though, isn't it? Let's give it a go. And do we want to use boon? Technically we can. So I'm going to do it. So we get an extra 2 defense there. We get 1 here. Now, is this an ongoing effect? No. So I'm going to push this in this land here because we can push a presence. All right. Okay. With at least a land with at least 2 explorers plus 1 to an adjacent land without invaders. That's no lands. Push 1 beast to an adjacent land with no blight. It deals 1 damage. That's awesome. Stops that build. And during Ravage, defend 1 Dahan. Okay. So we can add a strife in a land with at least 2 invaders. That is amazing. That stops that blight over here as well. And then we Ravage. So Dahan is protected. We're only 1 damage here. We're going to build in the sands. And then hopefully not wetlands. Okay, that's all right. Coastal land, don't mind that. Great. And that's it. All right, so let's reclaim. And we're going to get a major here, see if we can get something nice. Paralyzing Fright. We don't quite have the 3rd Earth, but we could always draft it. Sounds good to me. All right, let's get... Oh, we need the Earth though, don't we? We'll keep that skip. And then just skip everything every turn. Okay, let's get rid of Boon of Swarming, since we probably don't need that. Okay, so... Yeah, let's skip this land up here. And then we can... maybe just move this Explorer. Or push it. I still want to try and get this Dahan out of the way. What stage 2 cards? We've only got the sand. Okay, maybe I just want to protect that Dahan. Okay. Maybe this is okay. Right, so I'm going to move a beast over here. Yeah, let's move over here actually. Cool. Get that. Save that to Han. Then I'm going to do Paralyzing Fright. 1, 2, 3, 4 fear. And we're going to skip this Ravage. And we can gather a beast and get 2 defense. I'm going to gather a beast in here and then get 2 defense there and 2 fear along with that with our right innate. Great. So stage 2, in each land with at least 2 towns, replace half with cities. And that is no lands. Invaders do not ravage with disease or strife. Push 2 Dahan from a land with cities to a land without one. Okay, that doesn't matter. Add 1 strife in a land with beast, disease, or Dahan, and they have -1 health. Okay. Sure, here, why not? So, Sans Ravage, that skips. We build in the coast, and then explore in the jungle. Okay. Right. I want to get a reclaim. Can we get reclaim? Maybe not. Right, that's it. So what I want to do now is try and get to a point where we can threshold Paralyzing Fright. We just need 1 earth. So I'm actually probably going to do the second growth option. And then we're going to pop this here. Or here. Yep, okay. Got loads of energy. Then I'm going to pay 2 to gain a power card. Get in that earth, which we do get. That's pretty good against Sweden because we can stop with Cascade. Okay, I'll get in trap. Okay, cool. And it's got animal. Okay. And we've got 2 card plays. So, got the earth. We're going to reclaim anyway. I do want to skip. That's pretty good. And what can we move? Oh, we can move this. Yeah, this is great. This is perfect. So what we're going to do is gather 3 beasts into here. 1, 2. Actually, we're not going to do that, but I don't remember where it came from. First, we're going to push this town into that land using a pursue. Then we're going to gather the 3 beasts in there. Then we're going to remove 1 and get 2 fear. And we get 3 fear. 1, 2, 3. And defend 4. Technically in this land, but it's going to skip. And yeah, that's looking pretty good. Right, let's see. Terror level 2. For every 2 fear cards, invaders do +1 damage when ravaging. That's really bad for this land. Add 1 beast to a land adjacent to a beast, then destroy a Dahan. Okay. We have to destroy a Dahan in there because this is... Oh no, we can choose, can't we? Our sacred sites may be beasts. So we don't have to destroy a Dahan. And when we ravage, if we've got Dahan and presence, we defend 5. Great. Replace 1 explorer or town with a Dahan in a land with 2 or more Dahan. That's great. Okay, and then each player removes 2 explorers or 1 town from a land with Dahan. Ah. Rats. Okay. So unfortunately, we do get a blighted island there because that's now 2 damage. That skips, and that doesn't matter. Okay, so we get extra fear marker to the fear pool. All right. Okay, that's okay. So we're going to build in the jungles, and actually we get 2 cities here because that skipped the ravage and it still builds. Okay, and then wetlands. We did save that Dahan. Right. No slows. And I think we're going to reclaim here. Reclaim, and we're going to get a miner. Zero cost earth, probably good. Right, paralyzing fright. Where would we want to gather some stuff? Probably need. Oh no, we don't have the card plays. Oh no, it's all going wrong. Okay, but we can skip still. Yeah. Let's do both of the skips. Maybe next turn we can buy time. Maybe take a blight. Yeah, okay. So paralyzing fright. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to skip all actions in this land. We're going to gather up to 3 beasts over here. 1, 2, 3. We're going to defend it. 2. Get 2 fear. And we're going to remove a beast. Oops. For 2 extra fear using this skip. Alright. We just need the extra card play. Okay. Let's see. What we Terror level 2. In each board with 9 or more, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. So we skip the highest numbered matching land. It's pretty good. 2 fear per board with 2 or more beasts. That's brilliant. And extra defense if there are Dahan and presence in it. Okay, great. So each player chooses a different coastal land, gather up to 1 and then 2 damage per Dahan. Alright. Sounds good. Each player may replace a city with a town, or a town with an explorer on a coastal land. Sure. And okay, so we're going to ravage. We're going to skip this one and then skip this one. We're going to build, but we skip this wetlands build up here, but we do get a town on the coast. Then we're going to explore in the mountains and the jungle. All right. We do not explore there because of paralyzing fright. Time passes. Now, what I'm thinking is, can I just survive this turn, and then next turn we're probably going to win due to fear. I just want to stop this from ravaging. This can ravage if it wants. So with that in mind, I'm going to play 3 card plays. It's not going to do anything. Let's take the third growth option. Add a presence, gain an energy. Oh, we actually add a beast as well. Add a presence and a beast, gain an energy, and we can gather some stuff. Okay, so let's pop them in here. We can gather a beast into a land. So we've got 3 card plays here. What if we played these? That's a lot of fear. I think I'm going to play these. Yeah, just for the air, and we get that right innate. And it's 0 energy, so next turn we should be golden. So we will play these. We can gather up to 1. I'm going to gather one beast into this land. Then we're going to defend it using our right innate. 1, 2, 3, 4 fear. I'm going to defend 7. We don't actually have to push them. Using pursue, we don't have to push them. But I will, because I want the fear. And we can push 3 things. Let's just pile them in this land, because we're going for a fear victory. And we can move some Dahan. Sure, I'm going to grab these Dahan actually in this land, and then move back. And we can do some more gathering as well. Let's gather 2 over here, which is quite risky actually, because there are events which destroy cities. Oh, we could lose. don't know if it's worth it. It's a bit of a risk. We'll try it. Okay, so when invaders ravage inland with Dahan, doesn't matter. Push up to 2 explorers or 1 town from a land with beasts. No, I'm good. I'm good. 2 fear per land. Oh, with Dahan and cities. So that's perfect. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're very close to winning. Right. Each player may push any number of explorers or towns from one land. Let's just push that in there. And then remove 1 invader from a land matching a Ravage card. Sure. Okay. So, Ravage in the wetlands. We do get a Blight. We're going to build in the mountains and the jungle. Whoops. Okay. And then we're going to explore in the jungle and the wetlands. But next turn, I think we're going to win. Okay, time passes. We're going to reclaim, gain a minor power. I don't think it's going to matter. Paralyzing Fright, Ever Multiplying Swarm, and the other Earth card, Thresholds, Paralyzing Fright. Fab. So I'm going to go and choose a land with 3 beasts and get a 3 fear. 1, 2, 3. And that land is going to be this one, and we get 4 defense there. Paralyzing Fright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we win the game. But for completion's sake, I just target this land. Great. Not bad. That's not a bad major. I felt pretty good with our choices there in terms of growth. A bit risky putting these Dahan in there, but it paid off. But otherwise, yeah, a fun game with many minds. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.